All right, so
Okay, let me know when we're definitely out of earshot of that guy.
all right, so
Yeah,
you
'cause-
head out of Belial's study.
Yeah, when we're out of earshot, Rava just says, honestly, how could I betray him when I'm not on his side to begin with?
Is he for real about that?
For real about what?
His
Controlling
daughter should be in complete servitude to him?
Oh, right.
Yes,
Rose
it was-
Oh.
Yeah,
Rose knows
Arkoth blinks. Oh, just like just the amount of dawning comprehension you can detect in his tone, and he takes a
Silence
step
is
back.
golden. Yeah, silence is golden, Arco.
He is attempting to make himself invisible again.
Oh, Amber just stares him down.
Well, to be fair, that is sort of how things work down here.
I am not okay with that contract.
Okay. So
Hey, calm down.
I believe Robson's whole idea is that we are going to take Simula on her begrudgingly kind advice and weigh our options. Am I correct in this?
May I
Actually,
remind you,
yes,
we are
I would
limited
not-
on...
Limited on what?
I said
You're
we're
going to say
limited on
something?
time. We need to hurry up and do what we need to do. Otherwise, as he said, he's going to hunt us down.
At this
You
point, it makes it easier on us, but you're right. We should go find the daughter.
hear some sultry giggling.
Or she's found us, one of the two.
Oh, of course.
You are not what you appear to be, especially if you spoke with Belial.
Greetings to you, Lady Glazier.
Spare me the flattery, Drow. I'm not interested in you today. Oh, who do I want to play with?
I have a sneaking suspicion of who you do.
I'm not feeling up in the mood for women today. And I can see that the littlest one is taken. And I'm not feeling up for elves. They're all the same. What about you, little dwarf?
Amber immediately grabs
No, the moon and back!
Okay, Amber took a risk. She grabbed Owen too.
Nope, back it away. Nope.
Okay, Josh, has anyone ever told you you're a really lucky guy?
Oh, a polyamorous dragon. How interesting.
You can't have any of them.
Oh, I wouldn't have them. I would probably play with them for a little while, but
They're not yours to play with.
anything down here is mine to play with, dearie.
Oh my god, that is female Peter.
I know, I'm actually shivering a little bit.
Yeah.
In any case,
I've actually imagined that Ari Josh probably talked to her about this months ago. She went to Peter and was like, teach me, oh master.
Sweetie, be quiet!
Never!
Shut!
Anyway,
Moving on.
In any case, I see that you've been offered something by Belial. May I ask what it is? Although I probably already know.
You can ask.
All right. Did he or did he not offer you a contract in regards to his lovely daughter Fianna?
He did, yes.
Might I offer something in regards to that myself?
Please. I'm always willing to listen.
I want you. Well, let's say that I'm not against Fianna being very independent and going against dear old daddy. If you can convince Fianna to usurp Belial, take her fiery independence into her own hands, Hi, I heard you. Take her fiery independence into her own hands and run with it. I have a Styx coin in it for you. However,
I have.
there is a caveat. If you so much as mention that we even had this conversation, if you think it in the presence of any powerful devil, I will hunt you down, and you will never see the light of day again.
Lady Glazier, may I make a request too, please?
All right.
The first is that I have a minute to confer with my team of an idea that helps me that could be beneficial to the both of us.
You may have your minute, but I hear a first in there. Is there a second request?
There is, but I would like to discuss with my team whether or not I should make that second request.
All right.
They have had issues with me acting independently from them.
Independence can be troublesome. Fine, you may speak with them. One moment. 1 second, guys. I gotta answer the door. Hang on.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll do
I
before
didn't
we
hear
begin.
a word of that.
Oh. Do we lose
Okay,
her?
basically, Ravis was just saying, hey, can I have a minute to... something I want to ask you, but I want to run it through my team first. Can I have a minute?
Ellie?
Did you hear that, Ellie?
Oh, I think.
I can't hear her.
Ellie? Crab buckets.
Oh, hey, he's in it too.
All right, I'm back. Continue.
All right.
Well, we're having
so,
connection.
Yeah,
Ellie's having connection issues.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard it goes.
Well, we can catch her up when she gets back, hopefully.
Yeah, sure. In that case, so Ravis says to the group, I'll make this simple. If we sign the contract with Belial, that not only will give us protection from being hunted down by him, but we could also use that contract itself as proof that he does not necessarily have her best interest in mind. It is evident right there in front of her that he wants to control her. What I would like to ask Glazier is if she would have the power to nullify the contract we'd made with Belial, overwrite it, in effect.
Oof.
That way we could present it as evidence without suffering from the ill effects
Hello?
of its...
I hear ya.
Oh, we can hear you now.
Hi, Ellie.
Hey, Ellie, what you here up to?
I didn't hear anything. As soon as
Dang it.
Wow.
Hello?
We lost
there?
her again.
Oh no.
hello,
There you
There
go.
we go.
Hey, you were saying?
as soon as Galazia started talking, it went wonky on me, and I heard nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Alright, I'll summarize. Glazier is a giant... Glazier is a giant flirt. 2, Glazier would like to make a counter-offer that we convince...
Fiona.
Fiona, thank you. That bloody name! That we convince Fiona to go against her father.
To usurp him.
Ravas... Exactly. Ravas has an idea which he's now sharing with the group, which is... If they
Ellie,
take the
okay.
contract...
Ellie still can't hear you. I'm gonna just go ahead and type it too. It's
Yep,
not
go
your
ahead.
fault. She's having headset or mic issues.
Oh, no.
Something.
I'm growling in sympathy towards Ellie because I know what it's like to have the internet just screw you over. Just screw you so hard you might as well have struck oil.
That's a different way of putting it. All right, continue.
Yeah.
Okay, so over the devil. His father. No, and anything. So, what are you suggesting?
As
He
I
fed
said,
them here.
what I'm suggesting is we take if Glazier can use her own contract to make Belial's null and void, we take the contract of Belial, which means which gets him off our back, and present that contract towards Fiona as evidence of just how controlling he really is.
Do they usually let you take the contract with them?
I believe I did it the last time, did I not? Out of character, didn't I? I thought I did.
Yes. Yes.
So, what say you all?
I say, 1, I don't know if I would side with her. 2, I believe he gave us some very sound advice as to not lie to the Lord of Deception.
I remember about the devil snare.
Technically. Then we will simply not lie.
Oh, by the way, you guys need to take
Oh, of course, because we're in the heat.
7 damage.
Oof.
Ow!
Oh, no.
There goes my temporary hit point.
Yeah, temporary hit points
Right,
are
good.
good.
Yeah,
And
temporary. All right.
All right, 1 sec.
That doesn't make any sense. I guess somewhere along the way I messed up.
Man.
So you're suggesting we make both contracts null and void? Essentially.
Yeah.
Not quite. We take up Glazier's contract, because I truly believe that it would be far easier. I truly believe that it would be far easier to convince the already rebellious Fiona to rebel just that little bit more, especially if we have evidence of what her father is trying to do with her. And he looks at Faith, and I'm just imagining the reason being silent is because she's just fuming in anger.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think Lady Faith Theron here would even let us take the contract with Belial.
Can I offer at least one thing?
That is why I asked to speak to all of you.
We speak directly with her, not with Glacia. With the daughter, before we make any commitment one way or the other. I'm not okay with having her as an intermediary here.
That is actually quite wise. Ravis turns to speak to Glazier. Lady Glazier, my original request, I'm afraid, is for the time being not applicable, but I did have something else I wish to ask you.
And that would be?
Before we sign any contract with you or Belial, we would wish to speak to Fiona herself to see if either of these deals are within our power.
Oh, I think they are. But I suppose, in all fairness, I could allow you that small favor. Belial certainly did he not?
Indeed he did. Actually, come to think of it, that does raise a question. If we were to make a contract with you, would it be possible within that contract for it to erase the bonds placed on us by any contract we would make with Belial, to render Belial's contract with us null and void?
Unfortunately, no. I do not have that power because it violates the Primeval Pact.
That's what
I see.
thought.
And I don't really feel like sharing the fate of Solanor Thalandera.
I suspect few do.
Rose visibly fumes at that.
Did I touch a sore spot, human?
She says nothing, but looks her dead in the eye.
I will admit that I hold no love for Solon Ortholandera. However, no god deserves that.
Indeed.
As for you, Drow, I'm afraid
Yes?
I could not undo anything Belial has done, nor, if you break his contract, I don't think I could provide you with that kind of protection. However,
I understand. Thank you.
Hello?
However,
I
hi,
hear
Hear
Ellen.
you.
I still can't hear roll 20 though.
It's okay. I haven't heard a single thing of music since Simula. In any case, however, I could provide my own flavor of protection.
I don't care as long as she gets
Just probably not against him.
Against who then?
I believe I understand, but for now I should not order. Would you be able to direct us to where Fiona is?
Feels like you got like an iron ball in it or something.
Hold on one sec.
Okay, while we're holding on, can someone catch me up right quick?
All right, I'll summarize it really quickly. First, Glazier is a giant flirt. Second, Glazier wants us to convince Fiona to turn against her father.
I just felt bloated and clogged.
And we are basically saying, can we go, like with Belial, can we go speak to Fiona first to see if we even have any chance of being able to do that?
I feel better. I'll eat something.
Did I miss anything?
Just don't wait too long.
I will be leaving momentarily.
Hey, Josh. Joshua.
Josh? Hey?
Josh is muted. He may be.
Boy, a brand.
I'm muted right now.
Okay.
Okay, well then, I need to point them in the direction of Fiona, so help me out here.
Well, I think he's talking to Familia at the moment. Give him a second.
Probably, yeah.
Well, I definitely know which way Faye is leaning already.
All right.
Yeah, we
She
did.
all right, Glazier points towards the north.
Well, yeah, while you were gone, I was basically headcanon that Faye was silently fuming, hence why she hadn't said anything, and Rob was actually pointed to her and said, and besides, I don't think Lady Faye Thurin would even let us make a contract with Belial.
You would be correct.
Fiona is just north of here. I believe that you will find her relieving stress.
Out of character.
Yikes!
Yes.
Just out of character. Yikes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I started to think there should be a saxophone playing every time she talks.
It should be Careless Whisper.
Exactly!
All right. So, what are you gonna do?
We're gonna go to what's her name?
North.
Fiona, and I
Fiona.
recommend you remember her name, my dears.
That was out of character. I was responding to the DM.
They forget it was out of character. My character's smarter than I am.
My character wouldn't try to remember her name. She doesn't care enough.
Toodaloo. Don't worry. If you figure out how to do it, I'll find you.
Sounds a lot like
Well,
Gladys.
that'll make things easy.
Ivan, when we find the daughter, I would like you and Faith Thurin to do the talking.
Well,
Faye Thorin gives Ravas like the darkest glare she's ever given him.
Faye.
Well, he's not wrong. I would imagine you could identify with her, could you not?
Precisely. I'm not sure what you thought I was intending.
When we find this girl, I will speak to her.
All right.
And Ivan, your unique variant on diplomacy would serve us far better here than mine does.
If only he were here.
Oh right, I forgot.
What we're gonna do is when we're in diplomatic trouble, we'll go, hey Josh, can you roll for Ivan? Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. So, what are you
But
gonna
Ivan's
do?
a nice one here. It's like rather than Vinegar, Ivan's the honey. I think honey's going to work better here.
So, what are you gonna do?
Well, head north, correct, Amundo?
Indeed.
while you're at two very tall buildings.
Ask
we?
The guard? Ask the guard.
Yeah.
Yep. I will do that.
Or-
Is anyone noticing that I'm constantly having like a major role in pretty much every layer we're on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Dallin actually pointed that out in roleplay.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Para qué?
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't do anything.
And Rose, I thought said, Sweetie, I thought just said something.
I said para qué? What are you sorry for?
Like I said when we were in the first in Ribcage, I don't want this to become the Rava show featuring the rest of you guys, and sometimes it feels like it.
No.
Well, considering the fact that the first 2 seasons were almost the Jaminia show and the rest of you guys.
Let's break it down. The first 2 seasons were Jaminia, the soldier, leading us who are for the most part not soldiers. Now it's Rabas, basically the lawyer, leading us in.
You are not wrong.
All right.
Anyway, but
There you go.
Lots
What?
yeah, in hell is kind of
All right.
suited to Rava's skill set.
All right,
Rava's
anyway.
gonna speak to the guards.
No.
All right. The guard's looking at you saying, "Yeah, what do you want?"
We were sent by Lord Belial to try to find his daughter. We wish to speak to her.
Roll diplomacy.
Of course.
Oh lord. Oh lord.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
If not, we'll throw the gnome at them. It's fine.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I've got a high diplomacy anyway.
There we go. That's not
See,
bad.
told you.
All right. The guards look at you and shrug and say, "Hey, hey, it's Fiona, and she's in a bad mood right now. If they tick her off, well then, that's on them."
I mean, if they want to talk to her, I'm fine with it. I don't want to talk to her.
Really? Really?
All
Oh my
right.
goodness, that voice.
They let you in.
All right, let's move up.
Move up or move in?
Move
And
it.
either one.
Move into the building.
Look, it's a stair into a building. We're moving further up and further in. I love the Lord of the Rings.
Yay!
All right.
Oh my God, sweet. I said I love the Lord of the Rings. That's from Narnia.
Yeah, I know. I'm purposefully ignoring you.
Okay.
Oh,
She's
Oh,
finally
alright.
learned the secret.
Yeah, all right. So you pass by a couple cages containing some strangely comatose souls.
Strangely, what souls?
Comatose.
Oh, comatose.
Yeah. Also, we're missing Ivan.
Give me one
Here,
sec.
know me.
You don't have to do that every time.
I do.
No, you don't.
no, you
Roll
don't.
me.
Stop it.
That was from something else. Never mind.
Give me one sec.
Oh
Stop it.
God. Yeah. Crummit, blubber, scubba, nubba,
It's
jubba.
hard, ain't it?
Hey, I see stairs.
Stop going in lava, me.
All right.
Wait. Hold up.
All right.
Hana.
You hear the sounds of moaning reverberating throughout the hallways. You are unsure if they are of pain or pleasure.
Out of character. Nope.
Nope.
I
Would a
would say
listen
yep,
check?
but that's a PG chat. I'm not allowed.
Josh, would a listen check determine that?
It's too late.
Too late.
Right now.
All right. The stairs lead upwards to a grand room filled with barbed devils. In the center of the area, you see Fiona sitting on a throne next to 2 grates. In her hand is a long spear, and she is tapping it irritably. She suddenly picks the spear up and thrusts it down into the grate, eliciting a scream of pain from whatever was below. Her expression relaxes slightly, but then reappears once she sees you enter.
Ugh. Are you Daddy's new babysitters? Good, that means this group can leave. All of you out! You're here to be relieved.
The barbed devils very, very skittishly move out.
I'm getting really tired of Daddy not trusting me.
Actually,
Lady Fiona. Faye is trying very hard to find the right words, but she
then
is...
shall Rava speak in just to give her a little,
there goes another gray hair.
a little boost?
They start.
You know, by the time Rava's is done, you're gonna have so many grey hairs. You're gonna look like a drow yourself.
Ow!
Oh.
I'm gonna have so many gray hairs. I'm gonna look like my mother.
Anyway, a little assistance, Ravis.
I admit I was quite surprised at Belial earlier. You handled yourself admirably during the previous court case. I would have thought he would have trusted you.
Daddy thinks that me talking with Glazia is a bad thing. Which is stupid! Glazia's amazing, and she's strong, and she's... He just doesn't like her because she's Asmodeus' daughter, and he thinks that she's better than him.
And he wants to prevent you from speaking to him. If she's as many as you say, and I hear the truth in your words, you would gain much from learning from such an, as you said, amazing individual.
I know! And I've been trying to tell Daddy that, but he doesn't listen!
Your father seeks to control you. That is disgusting beyond disgusting.
What?
Faith Theron, please.
What?
Hey!
Faye's really, really not thinking straight.
Faith Theron, enough. My companion...
Pardon me. I speak out of anger. I do not like it when parents are overly protective.
It's true that he has gotten more possessive since I became a judge with him. She thrusts her spear into the grate angrily. The scream seems to calm her down a teensy bit, but not much. He has been upping my security a little bit more. He seems to speak a little more harshly to me.
What if I said I relate to you and I understand how you're feeling? In fact, I know how you're feeling quite well, milady.
Did your daddy be mean? Was your daddy mean to you and just shoved you to the side? Even though you're smart and you're talented?
And powerful as well. Yes.
Right.
He did that to me as well.
And that's right, very careful.
Why do daddies think that they can just push us around?
Because they don't seem to realize that we can be better than them.
Or no, I speak out of turn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Ravis.
I am not.
Thank you.
I don't want to listen to you. I want to listen to her. She understands.
If you would forgive my impertinence, but there is someone we must speak to, and then I will be back, milady. Can you give us a brief reprieve?
A few minutes alone without anyone babysitting me? Oh,
I won't
trust
tell
me.
your daddy, and if you won't.
Oh, trust me, I wouldn't mind that.
Dallor
All right.
is like panic. Is like, what are you doing?
All right. Although, I wouldn't mind having someone stay with me. It does get kind of lonely with only screams. this one?
Arkoth immediately says, I insist I stay too.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
I think, yes.
Okay. Two people to talk to. I like that. The rest of you can, well, I guess go. Just...
We'll be back later, I promise.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Jalo just like has a blank stare and looking at Faye Thurin.
Let's go.
Faye Thurin,
Faye looks very, very pleased with herself right now.
Faye Thurin, excellent work. I have 2 questions for you.
Hmm?
A question and a request. Question first, do you have the capacity... If we were to report back to Belial and asked to look at the contract again, could you make a copy of it?
I have a very clear memory. I could remember it word for word.
And but I meant an actual copy of it, one we could present.
Yes, I can. I have plenty of spare parchment and ink.
You want me to take...
Dalaran is a very good at forgery. We have learned this, recall?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure you'd be able to do it just from the look of it.
Well, I mean, I'm good, but, to be perfectly honest, I got lucky with the map.
Guys, you may want to wait until after you're out of Fiona's
Okay.
chamber.
I'm wondering what the heck we're doing.
Yeah.
I assumed that, in character we were walking and we just weren't bothering to move.
Yeah, we were walking out of the room.
Oh yeah, by the way, I think we need to change the scene.
But yeah, because we're heading back. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Working on it. Was working on it while you guys were doing it.
In that case,
don't worry,
Jalaran,
don't worry. We got you. We got you, fam.
would you be able to take a look at the contract so you...
There she is.
Would you...
Ow.
Ah, that was quick. Any luck? Gesundheit to whomever.
Okay, I was getting ready to growl, and now I'm laughing. Thank you.
Alright.
Oh, calm down, little dragon. She boops her snoot.
That's my thing.
I have no intention of harming any of you. Because I think I know why you're here. In any case, your goals suit me, and therefore, I have no malice against you for now. In any case, you seem to have been able to speak with her. How goes it?
Actually, I think Faye Thurin would like to answer that.
She reminds me of myself in many ways, and I actually find myself quite liking her.
John slunks back. Oh, no.
Yeah.
She is a dear little thing, isn't she?
Is there a problem over there?
Yes.
You're sympathizing with a devil? I don't know.
I'm having a
sympathizing
problem
with a daughter.
I'm having a problem with this particular bloodline taking advantage of a strained father-daughter relationship. I think you would too.
Faye falls silent.
That's what devils do, my dear. Welcome to hell.
Did you or did you not long before we were here? And I just want to make sure Faye Thurin knows that what mistakes she's repeating.
Did you or did you not do the same?
I'm not speaking with you.
Oh, did you or did you not do the same?
I am not speaking to you. I am speaking to those I respect.
What?
I'm hitting the road. You're positive you don't want anything?
Sure.
Rose, be silent immediately.
No, hang on. I'm actually siding with Rose on this.
I asked.
Did you or did you not do the
I
same
am
in
not
this
answering any of
Rose! Enough! Shut up before you get us all killed! Now!
I have no obligation to answer any of her questions.
Should I roll Intune to make everyone be quiet?
I think Rava's got us.
Yeah.
Now then, you can have your disagreements, but for now, do not speak over the archdevil who has allowed us to even speak in the first place, and do not disrespect her unless you want to get us all killed.
Woo!
Save it till later.
The drow is wise. And I understand your frustration, human. And trust me when I say I understand Fiona's frustration myself. You know nothing of me, but I know quite a bit about you.
I'm sure you do.
I know that you are fiercely loyal, human, to your pack. And I know that you have accepted them. Oh yes, I know much, for I study those that I believe can help me. But do not underestimate what anyone else can do down here as well. I understand that you are perhaps compromising your morals, whereas down here you are simply living the law of the land. What is the phrase? When in Directian, do as the Directians do. Yes?
Wrong.
However, Rome ain't in Alatastica, okay? Now, I was merely asking, did you or did you not do something similar in Dispata? Or did
I was trying to tell you that I have no obligation to answer your questions.
And I understand that. But
However, I will answer. But first, I'm not sure. What exactly are you asking of us?
you were the human was angry that you were, and I believe I'm quoting, taking advantage of a fraying relationship between a father and a daughter to further the schemes of a devil? Well,
Indeed, we did. I'm quite surprised at Rose, actually, but that would be a discussion for a later point. On to more pressing matters. I believe that a pact made with you may have a far greater chance of success. I would like to see the contract first, though.
Oh, certainly. She waves her hand.
Usurp her father.
Yes, oh yeah, sorry, that's right, you weren't around. That was her deal.
I thought I said that, sorry, when I was doing the summary.
See, guys, when I'm missing facts, I act without knowledge.
When they said act against her father, I said...
That's what I meant. I said go against her dad.
I said specifically...
Well, going against her dad can be as simple as rebelling!
Yes! Rebelling! That's what we're saying!
That's what I said. I
said specifically to usurp him. We related.
I didn't hear it. It's okay.
I typed it out. I said at Elior, and she offered us to go. I typed it twice, but okay.
You typed it twice.
Moving on.
Okay, moving on.
It's okay, Ellie. No one's like mad or anything like that. Honestly, it's kind of awesome.
I've learned technology.
She blinded me with science. Okay.
I hate myself.
Oh,
right.
Oh, honey.
And I'm sorry too. I'm a little uncomfortable right now. I really just want to lay down, but I can't.
Right, hey, can I make a knowledge plane check to remind myself? Do I need to make a knowledge plane check to remember which layer Malbajay is?
Yeah.
Malbolg.
Malabogia.
Malbolg.
Malbolg.
Mealbog.
I mean, we've got the
Oh my
map.
god, it's almost out.
You guys, we have the map. It's... Are you okay?
Well,
oh my goodness, he's dying. Oh my gosh.
She's choking me with science.
Okay, 23 on the planes check.
Right.
So yeah, which layer is Malbagaga?
Where did I put that?
I'm looking at. Oh, there's Nine Hills. It is.
It's 2 layers below.
2 layers down.
Why do you need to make a planes check when we have the map?
Well, I asked Josh, and he said, yeah, I had to.
Yeah. About the layer after the next one.
2 floors down, my dear.
And you have no power to protect us in this layer should Belial decide that he wishes to learn about it and decide to put a stop to us before we can convince his daughter.
I may not, but you realize that Belial is not the only archdevil on Phlegathor, do you?
Fierna is residing in power alongside her father.
By decree of Asmodeus himself.
And if she should take power away from her father...
Very well, then. Now then, Jalaram, Baythorin, a question to both of you.
Yes.
First of all, Baythorin, you said you have a perfect memory?
Yes.
Jalaram, how good
when it
is your
comes to
memory?
written words, anyway.
My memory's okay, and my fortune skills are my fortune skills are good, but not great.
Can we at least assume that if we sign your contract, you can protect us? He made a very colorful threat about us not returning to him.
Actually, I very much intended to return to him
Good.
if you had let me finish speaking.
My apologies.
Okay, second question. Baythorin, do you have any magics that would allow you to communicate with Jalaram telepathically? You could read the contract, memorize it, and then send that memory to him. Is that in any way possible for you to do?
Oh, sorry.
You're...
Didn't hear you.
Go...
Wait a minute. Question. What am I thinking? Out of DM question, did Belial give us the contract? As in,
No.
when we saw the
No,
contract,
let us
still have
look at it.
No, he
Yeah.
didn't.
I didn't think so, but I thought I'd check.
You do realize that if you go back to Belial, he will probably make you sign the contract because he is assuming that you are returning in order to say yes.
Yes, that was what I was assuming. That we would take what Phaethern remembers from already looking over the contract and use it as is. It would be very hard
I can
for
do that.
to escape his audience once we're there.
I'm no forger, but I remember the words of the contract.
And even had a physical proof. Your words alone may. You already are forming a companionship with Fiona. Your words alone may give proof, especially if you can quote the contract as best as possible. Speaking of which, when you speak to Fiona again, I am going to attempt to say something and then stop. I want you to insist that when I do that, I want you to insist that I keep talking.
I can do that.
Excellent.
It will be quite the opposite from telling you to learn when to stop talking, but I think I can manage.
Indeed. Glazier, may I have a look at the contract again?
I never took it away, dear.
Yeah, top of it. There you go.
Cheers. Thanks.
Cheers.
This is going so... I love this. This is so much fun.
It's like I just realized like every even layer is it's more like the first layer is more combat based, second layer is more negotiation and roleplay based.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, every other layer.
So then layer 9 will be most combat.
Ever going to be okay with one outcome with this? There was no way that she was ever you guys would have had to actually fight her.
Yeah.
No,
Rava signs the contract.
Yeah, and as teed off as Rose is, she does at least have enough wisdom to know there are certain battles she shouldn't fight.
Anyway.
All right, Ravis has signed the contract.
Beautiful. Now, this provides you with protection on Malbolg, which I'm sure, knowing your mission, you will be visiting me soon. Just remember, I can't protect you here. That.
Wait, now boy or girl layer 8 or 7? I'm losing.
That's 6.
Okay.
My dear.
We're on 4 now, aren't we?
Yes.
This is out of character. I'm losing count.
Yeah.
Just remember, Belial is not the only archdevil on Phlegathor. You can make contracts with any devil you so choose, but there's probably one that would be wisest at this moment.
I must ask, and well, she's disappeared.
Oh, I just realized, Amber, you're on a skull.
Yeah, there's a skull over here. There's a skull over here too. Fun times. Okay.
Yeah, but why? It's out of character.
It's a skeleton of fun.
Hey,
Why did I come back in time to hear the freaking pun?
Yeah, but why skulls?
Hey, Finn's not here.
Why not?
I have to.
Oh, you don't get the reference.
Now then, Lady Emerald Song, was there something you wish to say to us all?
not here.
Of course.
So, I take it we're going back to, Fierna?
First,
Yes.
Theron, Jalaram, do you need to write down what you remember?
I think I can... I can get a hint of it.
Alright.
Would I have to roll for... do I have to roll for forgery?
No.
Oh, she can't hear it. I don't think she can't hear us.
Alright. Yeah. You know that Faith Thorne's not the only one with a great memory.
Who
Well,
else?
actually-
Owen?
Owen does
Owen.
have that.
Owen.
Yes.
Yes, but Ravus does not know that.
Owen, you have... you saw the contract, right?
Yes.
Would you be able to use auto-hypnosis? To recall exactly what it said?
I'm sorry.
I could.
There's a caveat to this, and what is it?
I'm just trying to determine who's going to be yelling at who later.
Mm-hmm. Amber is sitting in silence, nodding in agreement.
I will keep my peace for now.
Sorry.
I said for now.
Apologies for raising my voice again, but it was not the time and place to be speaking of this and potentially insulting a very powerful devil.
Okay.
I do not blame you for raising your voice. I clearly was doing the same.
Not bad.
Fracking stupid.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
Hey, Ellie, can you still hear us?
I can hear you guys. I'm just really ticked off.
Sorry.
Also, out of character, Owen's kind of got a point. It's
Oh.
like once a session, I end up screaming my vocal cords out. It's starting to be a good thing that only happen like once every 2
Yeah.
months.
Yeah. Anyways,
So, did I miss anything? Other than Rava signing the contract?
Alright. Both
Not really,
both Faithorn and Owen move together and they begin to write out the contract. And Jalaram, make a forgery check.
Oh boy, here we go. May need multiple attempts on this to make sure it's right. Okay, here we go. Forgery.
Also, everyone take 3 damage.
Dang it. Okay, yeah, that's not good enough. Yeah, that's not
Son
good
of a
enough.
raggle-frack.
Well, hang on. We
I
have
don't know
many
what that
pieces
is.
of parchment, right?
Unfortunately, the piece of parchment catches fire.
Whoops.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Oh, okay. I'll try that. Alright, next. I'll take out another piece of parchment and try again. No!
Oh!
That catches fire too.
Yeah.
That's why I showed us several others.
Okay, you know what? Let's move away from the fire.
Just a thought.
Why did we not think of this?
So I move up.
The fire is making him nervous.
Okay, I try one more time. Okay, one more time. Third time's
Like,
the charm.
where would
Much better.
Where the
There we go.
Alright.
There's this like moving my piece around so much, but still, like, we're in a sizzling hot place. Hey, do you think we should steer away from the lake of lava? Nah, that's silly.
Let's
That's
try it again.
crazy.
Let's try it again. Woof.
I am mad. I am mad. I'm very mad. I'm so.
All right,
freaking
so you have
Internet
forged
bloody
you have forged a decent copy of the pact of Belial's Pact Elaborate. Now where are you going?
I want to go back to Fiara.
I want to remind you all again that he made a very colorful threat, and we need to make sure that we get her protection.
Exactly.
Indeed.
That's why the forging of this contract.
Yes.
All right.
And
That's
Faithorin,
Oh,
you
right,
should
I
be
got
the one to present it to her. I'm sure you will know the best way to do so.
All right,
Again, once we've
heading
done
back to
so-
Fiona's palace.
Oh, hang on. I gotta subtract 3. 1 second. There we go. Okay, now I'm back to.
Yay! Everybody's back!
We are? Oh, right. I'm outside. Hang on. There we are. Oh, Robus, just go off.
Ooh.
Hello again, Lady Fiera.
Hi! Did you talk to who you needed to talk to?
Yes, we did.
Good.
I apologize for the delay.
Oh, it's okay. It's not like I have much to do when court's not in session.
She stabs the spear again.
It's not as satisfying as it used to be.
That
I
can
like
that
I
can
like
happen when you have a monotonous existence, always under someone else's thumb.
Move forward.
I like having my new job. I like being one of the judges. It's just... I understand the laws and I understand the Primeval Pact. Why doesn't Daddy think that I'm ready?
I don't think it's a matter of him thinking you're ready.
Huh?
I think it's a matter of him not wanting you to be independent of him.
What? But why?
I will be perfectly honest with you. My father was exactly the same way. He did everything he could to control my every motion, my every action, my every thought. He wanted me to be his pretty little puppet by his side, serving his will and his alone.
That sounds terrible. What about you? What about your life? What about what you want? What you're good at?
Exactly. I rebelled against him, and I left. And I never looked back.
Good for you! Oh. I want to be where the people are, where they don't.
Oh, you answered that one fine.
No! I've been sitting on that.
Boo!
I hate you so much.
Hey, and she's even a redhead too! Is it the fire, not water?
Oh, that's...
Hey,
I
seriously,
hate all of you.
I love you
agree with
too,
you.
my darling.
I just wish that I want to be an archduchess, but I wish I didn't have a dad on the same level. Like,
Objection!
Huh?
excuse
character.
me?
Out of character,
Okay.
objection. She said she wanted to be where the people are, but she's a court person and technically she is where the people are, therefore that reference doesn't work.
oh, shut! Get on with it!
Glacia has her own layer. Glacia has her own jurisdiction. She has Malvolga, whereas Asmodeus has the ninth layer. Why can't I have my own? I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm smart.
And you clearly know how to handle the court. We were watching back there.
Thank you.
It almost sounds to me like... No, I'm saying too much.
No.
Wait, what were you?
Carry on. What were
Oh?
you about to say?
First of all, earlier, you know what I said before was out of character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
just having fun. Go.
Okay, sure. Permission to speak bluntly then?
All right.
Stand back.
I think your father knows exactly how skilled you are, exactly how talented, exactly how potentially powerful you could be, and he's afraid of you. He sees that you could easily surpass him. In many ways, you almost already have. And he wants to grind you under his thumb so that you cannot.
Angrily, she
My-
stabs the spear in the grate and leaves it there, digging in further.
Ah!
Go on.
I do not have the same issues in my family that you and Faithurin have. However, as a drow, I know what it's like to be controlled and lessened by a creature that fears your potential, that fears that you may one day surpass them. And if I may speak even more bluntly, if it were I in your shoe with your talent, your power, with the respect you already command, I would want to prove their fear right. I would want to take up my sword, my wand, whatever I had on hand, and I would show them that they were right to fear me and that I am better than they are. But that I speak out of turn.
But he's my daddy. He taught me so much. I do still care for him.
I understand how you feel. It is difficult, because in the end they are still family, but... Fiona, may I just call you Fiona?
All right.
Your father attempted to contract us to break you of your independence.
What?
Ouch!
That broke the
Right
sound
here.
barrier. Dang.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was actually trying to be like. I was actually trying not to.
It was a good scream though. I was impressed.
Yeah.
I do apologize.
You're good. You're good. Got the point crossed.
They've heard worse out of me, honey. You ain't got nothing.
But the spear almost disappears through the grate, and you can't hear anything anymore because the spear has run through whatever it was stabbing.
Oh god, my kidneys! And my cabbages!
Oh, right.
Yeah.
My squeaky.
What? Why? What?
If I speak up, if you want proof, I walk over. He did
She just levitates it from you.
Oh,
Yeah.
She reads it, and as she reads it, you can see sort of like a red, fiery glow emanate from her skin and her eyes.
I grab back, stand back.
And yeah, and
I
shoved
apologize that you had to find out this way, Fiona.
Fine. What do you... I feel as though you have opened my eyes. What can I do to repay you? Since obviously, my father has thought to go for a contract, which you have not signed, I will offer you one myself. As an Archduchess of Flagathor, for helping me.
What?
It's
Oh my.
If I may ask,
None of you saw that
Josh.
coming?
What?
Josh, you may need to change the first sentence.
I figured that. I see that.
There you go. Anyways,
Actually, while you're at changing it, including but not limited to. Sorry, it's bothering me.
Oh, whoops.
Our dungeon master, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
He's doing other things.
I'm picking on him. Let me pick on him.
I have created Okay, do you want to know how many maps I have created for this session alone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Stop! I get it, but I'm still gonna.
Maps for this.
He's gonna kill you.
Josh, but I'm still gonna pick on you. That's how I show affection.
Ellie,
I'm like Silver Claw that way.
You know he's the DM and he could get you back. You realize this?
Yeah.
There's
He will
also one
find
more.
ways to kill you.
There's also one more Malbolga in the third paragraph.
Ooh.
Huh?
There's
She's
also one more.
editing the contract further.
Yeah. Also, okay. Sorry, just a little typo there. Archdevil switch the D&E around. I think that's it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We love you, Josh.
Yes.
It'd be Archie Devil.
I really
Lady
am
Faya-
pulling. I'm pulling notes from Doc and just staying quiet.
But well, no, it's a contract. It'll be in our, it'll be in your it'll be in your utility belt for a while. So I mean, I just wanted it to be right. That's all. In any case,
Lady Fiona,
Yes.
we certainly have. I think none of us here have any problems in principle of following through this deal.
Mm-mm.
Especially since Faithurin, the other conduit maybe with that other devil, that also gave us a Styx coin, correct?
Yes.
I don't care. I want to thank you. An honorable devil. Always.
Allow me to explain. We would have no issue with helping you. I'm not sure necessarily we would be able to. The number of encounters may be too much for us to fight against. I wanted to ask if you believe that they would be within our power to overcome, and if we would even be able to help you, or if it would be like trying to get the aid of pigeons against a bear, or he probably use a more like Underdarky sort of reference.
Whatever.
Continue.
You'll be fine. If you sign this contract, you will have my protection. However, I cannot fight personally, but you will have a bit of help. My goal now. I am not one to be controlled. I am not one to be belittled. And I am not here to be smothered. You have helped open my eyes. And if I want to be anything like Glacia, this is what I have to do. You have done me a great service. And therefore you will have my protection and my help.
I wish to offer you one small bit of advice.
Yes.
It's fine to have a person to look up to, but I would suggest you try more to be yourself, to be Fierna before you try to be Galacia.
True. Glacia likes, other beings more than I do. I prefer hurting them.
Back. Question, where's her tray?
Ravus hands the contract, the signed contract to Fiona, and says, as someone I respect once said, true nobility is not being superior to others, it's being superior to your former self.
Well, I, the Archduchess of Pain and Fire, will do differently than Glacia. You have my word on that.
And you have my thanks.
Of course.
She boops Faye's nose. She likes her.
Now, we have signed the contract, and you will have my help. Now, it's time. You should probably go return to my father.
Yes.
Indeed, we should.
This is going to be very interesting.
Well, considering the fact that I've already started.
Ravas is going to turn his aura back on. It's probably worn off by now. And he says, go walking past him and assume he is. I just can't be bothered moving the token at the moment. He just says to Owen and Amber, stand beside me. We're the best line.
By the way, he's just in the palace right next to us.
Oh, that makes things quite easier.
That makes it much simpler.
I'll see you later.
Thank God you all come back. That was so scary.
I'm sorry, Hannah.
No,
Did
I understood.
what happened while we were gone?
Well, you remember that big fella from the court, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, big guy.
She can hurt things bigger than that.
Ah.
Lovely.
And they
But
don't
we
like
ha-
it.
Typically, that's pretty typical to pain. Oh, although there are exceptions.
Really? Anyway. Nothing. Anyway, the important thing is we've secured Fiara's. I keep saying Fiara. We've secured Fiona.
Shout out to Fiara Tank Girl. We love ya. Bye.
We've secured Fiona's help and protection.
No, we secure her protection after we usurp her father, not before.
Actually, I believe we've secured it both before and after. If we are helping us to usurp her father, then she is going to likely provide us as much aid and protection as she can. After all, it would be foolish of her to simply throw us to the wolves when we are being so beneficial towards her.
You can guarantee her aid, but you cannot guarantee her protection at the moment.
All right.
Close enough.
At very least, we know that he will not be able to simply take our souls from us.
True.
All right. Where are we going?
All right. So, you're heading out?
Yep.
Yes.
I apologize for how I've been making Faye act. She is completely acting in response to memories.
Yeah,
But
Rose is
they're
gonna
acting
have a talk about that.
Faith acting in response to emotion. Why I never thought of such a thing.
All right.
Thanks, that makes life a lot easier.
You hear sounds of struggling coming from the palace across from you.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Okay. Prepare for battle.
Yep.
For Frodo. Alright, let's go.
For Frodo.
All right. All right.
Oh no, it just occurred to me that Faerthurn made friends with a devil.
Yes!
I said that!
That's what I was hinting at for the longest time.
I didn't even think. Look, first of all, Eliora, am a little on the slow side. Second of all, I mean, just ask Claire and Ari about Chris taking an
The
arrow.
proposal? Oh my gosh. We really lucked out how dense you were, though, because Ari was not being subtle. So, like,
You're
"Oh, do you by any chance own a ring that's your size?" I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even.
Okay.
So, at any rate,
So you enter the right side palace.
the other thing I was gonna say is I couldn't hear what you guys were saying. 75%.
You see a tangled mass of barbed devils on the floor, clawing and flinging magic at each other. Off in the corner, you can barely make out a staircase.
I suggest upwards.
Slowly try to creep around the battle and
All right.
are helping her usurp her father.
Aww.
All right. Oh. Okay.
I just noticed.
No.
Because in this staircase here?
Yeah, we're well, okay, there we go.
There
that
we
makes
go.
things easy.
This music. Why do I know it? Why do I know it?
I can't hear it.
All right. You enter a dark room only lit by torches and the gentle glow of magma.
Staying away from that.
Yep.
Belial is at the end room, wearing a livid expression. Well, you did do one thing right. You did ascertain her true intentions. I'm going to enjoy this. Roll initiative.
Yeah. Called it.
15.
Oh, I have not clicked on Rose. There we go.
And that's where I clicked the 1.
Oh,
ouch. All right.
Give me a second. What's my initiative?
You just click on your token.
Click on your character, and there's a box that'll pop up in the corner there for you to click.
Okay, so we'll
Yeah, give me a second. I'm looking for my initiative. My character's sheet 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just click your character in the top left by the mouse.
Okay.
I'm back, and
Josh?
Ellie fell on her face?
Pretty much.
Your initiative roll.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
Josh?
Yep.
Aura of Perfect Order lets me treat any d20 roll as if it were an 11, so I might use that for my initiative instead of rolling. So I'll treat my initiative as my modifier plus 11, so I believe that's 17 on my initiative.
Okay.
Where did the turn order?
Give me 1 second. Oh, wow. Why didn't that go? Alright. Let me just...
Okay.
Christmas. What kind of question?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Now I just need to add everyone's turns manually for reasons.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I don't know what happened.
I'm not even seeing myself on the turn order.
Uh-oh.
Aw, man.
But I rolled and everything.
I know.
Okay, now you're on. Now you're on.
Should I put... Well, I'll let you do it. I don't want to step on your toes.
No, if you guys could put your own into there, that would be great.
Okay, yeah, sure. I can do that.
5. Wait, let me go. 15.05.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
It's
wow.
because somebody else keeps entering it.
Oh, wow. Arcot got a good one. Holy wow.
What's going on? Why won't it let me? It doesn't want to listen to me.
When somebody else enters something, it kicks you off of typing it.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Alright, I'll go next.
Thank you.
There we go.
Right.
Should Owen be higher than me on the turn order?
We have to...
Give me 1 second. Alright, Rose, it is your turn first.
It is?
Yep.
Okay, not questioning.
Wait a sec.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
first of all, she's gonna get the heck off of Shiloh. Shiloh's going to do his usual thing of protecting the squishies. And Rose is going to shift into a fire elemental for safety reasons. And I'm going to.
This is a greater one or a regular one?
Huh?
Is this a greater one or a normal one?
I think I can only shift into greater, I think.
Alright.
Sorry, this is the first time I'm doing this.
Alright.
Oh, you know what? I promised I wouldn't do this to you, Josh, so never mind. Okay, so I'm just gonna look at the things that I have.
Someone lava sharks.
Because I was gonna... Never mind, doesn't matter.
You got
Doesn't
60
matter.
seconds.
Hurry up.
Okay, so I am going to summon a greater water elemental to attack him. So let me see where the heck that is on my spells. I think that's... Sorry. Come on, Internet. I think that's 6 was the last time. I had elementals on my summon?
Yeah.
No. Was it? No, 7. 8?
30.
Oh, gosh darn it! Why isn't it loading?
Okay, yeah, Justin, can I just... never mind, let's really have a turn.
Okay, look, I'm going to do 7 because I think that's where it is. My internet won't let me load to look at it properly, but the greater water elemental to attack him.
Yep, it's 7. I just checked it.
Okay, thank you.
The part of this combat tracker is that when things seem to happen which are out of our control, the internet craps out on us and such, where it's not just us wasting time.
Don't worry, I
I
can pause it. I know how to pause it.
Okay. Oh, you can? That's good. That's good.
Okay, so it is going to attempt to slam into. How many? You're only summoning one of those, right?
Only one at the moment, yeah.
All right, first slam, it's AC 39. That is not a hit.
Okay.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Very,
oh dear! Dear!
Very high AC.
Very high AC.
All right.
An archdevil.
Yep. All right. So, where is it? Arkoth is going to cast 2 spells for himself.
Intrepid Shield. And Divine Favor.
All right. And he... All right, and that's going to be his turn. Oh, and it is your turn. Ooh, Cloak of Chaos. Each warded creature gains a +4 bonus to deflection bonus to AC and +4 resistance on saves. So everyone, add +4 to your saves on your character sheets.
On it.
Every warded character gains 25 spell resistance.
How do I put that in?
I'll just that'll just something I'll roll.
Oh, okay, and +1 to and prayer. Attack rolls.
Okay.
Attack rolls, damage.
I don't even know where to add all this, so.
Alright.
5, 6, I think.
And prayer, everyone gains a +1 to attack rolls, and enemies take a -1 penalty.
5, 6.
Alright.
Okay. Meteor Swarm, oh boy.
It was +4 to all saves?
Yes, everyone needs to make everyone needs to make several reflex saves. 4, in fact.
4 reflex saves?
Okay.
Alright.
Fortunately, I have an ability that can help me here. Let me just add to my armor.
Oh boy. Here we go, let's try it.
Hello?
Oh,
There's
whoa!
Whoa, okay.
That's 20. 20? So nat 20.
Alright.
Hey, Josh, could you boost on my armor class? Because I can't seem to do it myself.
I match that.
11, 20.
Another nat 20, awesome.
11,
Wow,
20,
nice.
29.
And... Oh, wow, I passed all of them.
I didn't do so well.
Three.
Alright.
Give me...
do we count for the spell resistance, or no?
Okay.
Gosh darn, I had to nat 20 every single one to avoid that.
Yeah. Alright.
That's 20
so,
match. Nat 20 pass.
3 and 4.
Yep, give me a second. That's a...
Yeah,
so I've actually got a +8 on this reflex.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's...
Just roll.
You might want to pause the thing, Josh.
Yeah.
Okay, how many do I need to roll?
4.
It is
1,
not pausing. There it
2,
is. No, it's not. I don't
3, 4.
Wait.
Josh,
Oh.
the timer is still going.
Working on it. I don't know why it's not pausing. Whatever. Come on. He's being stupid.
Okay, so I've got 2 nat 20s, and I'm past all the other ones.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to the chat. It's not letting me for some bleeding reason. So, I tried just open up in a new window, and now it's frozen. And now welcome to the welcome to the unfroze. Can we? Okay. Let me try to see if I can scroll down to where I am. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, got a 25, a 26, 24, and the last one was a nat 20 and a 34.
Okay, so
The only one I dodged was the first one.
The DC is 32, so except for your nat 20s, they hit you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 2 nat 20s, a 39, and a 32.
You're good.
You're good then. Good job, Jallarm. Dang.
I got 1 nat 20, a 20, 11, and 11.
Then you got hit with the last.
Okay, you okay?
Oh, come on! Really? Did the wrong one.
Whoops.
Huh?
I did the wrong console command.
Oh, I got rid of the turn order.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, it's all right. A lot of people have to do math anyway.
Yep.
Technology
So, yeah.
hates us.
All right. So, anyways, So yeah, each of these little meteor strikes shoot out from the magma pool and hit you. So
Wait.
yes.
Josh, the whole reason I turned into a fire elemental, do I have fire resistance now?
You should have fire immunity.
I should have fire immunity. Should I be good? Kind of the whole reason why I did it. I'm good?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, well, what about the ring I have?
Yeah, the ring you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good too.
Oh,
I hate to make every down, but when you still take damage from the rocks themselves hitting you?
Nope.
Like
they're hitting near you.
Okay, so do I take... And do I take half damage or do I...
You take no damage. You passed all the DCs.
No, you take half damage on you take half damage on a save.
On a save. Oh, right, because I matched it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be... Okay, so the second one I take 9.
I take...
Actually, no, Jallarm, you wouldn't take half damage because you've got evasion, which means if you take half damage, you just take no damage.
You take no damage, yeah, because you've got improved evasion.
No, I just have regular evasion. I have improved
Even with
on
regular evasion,
dodge.
I'm pretty sure that.
No, that's only it negates. Oh wait, is that? Oh, negates.
It might be. Sorry.
Negates instead of halves magic spell miss.
Huh?
And I'm just.
I am a confused being.
Sorry, I just need to reread the evasion thing.
The first turn is so confusing.
Also, how much damage did I...
The whole reason Shiloh's still alive is because he has improved evasion. Otherwise, he'd be unconscious.
Yeah, I have regular evasion, not improved evasion. So, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure regular evasion let you do it.
Okay, so should we all enter in our previous rolls?
No, I'll do it while you guys are calculating damage.
Okay.
Right. Does my nat 20 on the last one get me anything special in?
If you pass your save, you take half damage.
Even if it's a nat 20?
Even if it's a nat 20.
Okay, cool. Then 27 plus 18 plus...
All of it together should be 81.
Yeah, 81 together. So half damage should be about 41. Well, I mean, depending on which ones you got half damage on.
For 15, half damage on that. Is that a roll up or roll down?
Roll up.
Round up, so plus 8 then.
Wait. Oh no. Oh no.
On a successful save. Okay, I take no damage. All right. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not reading that right.
Okay. All right, except for the one, which is 9. Okay, got it. Okay, so I am at 90.
No, he has improved evasion. What am I thinking?
I'm at 90. Okay, got it.
Okay. He's okay. He's alive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I took a significant hit there.
9. Is it?
Okay.
Oh man. But he is. I'm just gonna let it hang right back here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all right. Damage calculation's fixed for me.
I think that's I think that's correct. It just says reflex DC. It doesn't say reflex heavy. I don't know. I'm freaking confused.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Don't listen to me. I don't like numbers.
Yeah.
I don't suppose anyone's keeping track of.
Oh,
Ivan.
I am in trouble.
Yeah, how's Ivan doing? I'm very, very of the worried of Ivan.
Ivan didn't even roll, did he?
No, well,
All right,
he's
now, now I'm going to do the correct one.
There we go. Looks paused to me.
Yes. All right. All right, that's the correct one. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go.
We were saying for Ivan.
Yep, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I hope he's okay.
I am starting to regret the ring he gave me, and he should have kept it.
All right. All right. There's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. So reflex. Let's see how he does.
Okay. That good.
Woo! Good job.
Well.
Eh.
No, not so much.
No.
Oh.
Ivan!
E.
Did Ivan get the extra boost to his saving throws?
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of eyeballing those.
All right.
So yeah, he passes the first two, but misses the second two.
Okay, so he passes the first two. That's at least something.
All right. Takes half of those two, I guess.
So yes, he takes 14, 9, 14 plus 9 plus 21 plus 15.
Should be 59, I think.
What are those numbers again?
14
plus 9
That's
plus 21.
45, 59 damage.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
And
yeah,
how-
I know exactly what I'm doing on my turn.